So the Mai Tai that we're going to be tackling today is from a New York City bartender, Garret Richard, who actually started his, adulting career as a radio producer and then traded in the mixing board for mixing cocktails. He's worked at Existing Conditions with Dave Arnold and Don Lee, and then also he's been at Rain City Law Room. He has created a really fantastic career around reconstructing old tiki recipes, taking those very problematic recipes and turning them into works of craft cocktail genius. You guys can feel free to sub out the ingredients with whatever you want, but just know that when you do that, you're going to have a very different drink. So I went to the ends of the earth to come up with all of the actual ingredients that are specified in each one. Sometimes a recipe doesn't specify a specific rum, but when it does, and just given rum's nature, we are using that exact rum. I can give you guys links on where I got everything. That's my little disclaimer. First things first. You need a tin, and then we're gonna do this guy, but we're actually going to use the spent shell, so we're gonna do it with a hand juicer, not with my usual big hand juicer. And I'm also gonna do it this way so I can get that nice shell for the garnish. One ounce of lime juice, half an ounce of the Clément Créole Shrubb, quarter of an ounce of Grand Marnier, 3/4 of an ounce of Coruba Dark Rum, ounce and a half of Denizens Merchant's Reserve. Do not want to forget our saline solution. This is a 1 to 5 saline solution. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drops. So this is the Latitude 29 Beach Bum Berry Orgeat, which is called for specifically in this recipe. This was like 17 bucks, and then it was like $12 of shipping. So it was like $29. I'm hoping that this is earth-shatteringly good. So 3/4 of an ounce of the Latitude 29 Orgeat. Scoop in our little skosh of pebble ice like so. Give it a whip shake until it all dissolves, or mostly. Dump it in here. Give it a slap, give it the old crushy pants. I'm just gonna work that in right here. The original garnish for this is a lime husk to represent an island, and then you've got the mint that represents the palm tree, and then we're just gonna put a little orchid here, grab a straw. I like to put it right in the mint like that, so when you drink it, you're smelling all that good mint from all those oils that you released. All right, let's take a sip. That is a fantastic Mai Tai. Oh my God. So vibrant and flavorful. So well balanced too. I kind of want to taste this on its own. There's these Italian cookies that I had when I was a kid that had like a almond paste on the inside of it. And that is exactly what this smells like. I mean, I'm gonna have to just taste it.
Does it smell like those, what is it, the bear claws, whatever? That's got that almond.
Like a bear claw, yeah, exactly like a bear claw. I'm not sure what they do to a bear claw to make it taste that way, but it's not just the almond. It's almond plus sugar plus something else. And I've tasted a lot of Orgeat in my time, and not all Orgeat tastes like that too. So there's a very particular flavor that really comes through very nicely in here. Then you also have the Grand Marnier, which has that very nice orange, but sort of aged kind of feel to it. You can tell that it's made with cognac. And then you have the Clément Shrubb as well, that's kind of providing that orange kick. So you have that nice balance in there. So the orange flavors are a little more complex in there. And then the rum comes through really nicely. I haven't actually tasted the Denizen on its own. Oh, that is nice. So I would say that that is also just like a very nice aged kind of feel to it. It's a little bit sweeter on the palate. The Coruba is kind of bringing in that Jamaican rum kind of funk to it. It's really, really nicely balanced and one of the best Mai Tais I think I've ever had. Oh, they're just so good. It's so vibrant in flavor. It's like the flavors burst into your mouth. So this one, Garret Richard, it's pretty fantastic.